Being successful is so hard, but I realized that not being successful was hard too. The difference between not being successful hard and trying to get successful and hard, if you're trying to get successful and it's hard, at least there's some payout. There's a payoff. If you hang in there, there's payoff. You can get discouraged a lot of ways, but the one surefire way to avoid discouragement, first of all, let's understand something. We're all participating in this thing called life, all of it. Life has ebb and flow, mountaintops, it's got valleys, it's got thunderstorms in it, earthquakes. This life, you stop expecting it to go smooth, because it ain't finna go smooth. The road to success is always under construction. This life ain't set up to be smooth. You combat negativity and you combat discouragement with gratitude. It's the one way to combat discouragement is with gratitude. What messes you up is you focus on the thing that's not happening, and that causes you to get discouraged. So whenever you get discouraged, you have to change your focus from what's not happening to what has happened. And it straightens you out immediately. Because what causes the downslide is if you get wrapped up into what ain't happening, it get ugly, man. And it just snowballs. But you have to focus on gratitude. People understand how serious gratitude is. You know, it's a serious principle of success. It's hard to be miserable and grateful at the same time. I mean, it is what it is, you know. It's COVID. This is the first time that the entire world has had the exact same problem. I mean, we just have to deal with it, you know. It's not just happening for Americans. It's not just happening for the poor. Rich people catch it. You understand? This can attack anybody. So it's something we all got to pay attention to. A lot of people are looking at this the wrong way. There is a blessing in everything. Behind every moment of adversity in your life, there is a blessing. Pain always leaves a gift. Always. It's not going to change for you. Of wonderful things happen. God is a merciful God. He didn't bring you this far to leave you. He didn't set you up to fail. You're tripping. You're tripping, man. He only wants to progress his children. That's all he want to do. Even if you're wrong, he forgives us. Just keep moving, man. It ain't nothing.
As you go through the challenges of life, and you look at it and embrace whatever comes to you. Don't run from it. Step toward it. Don't try and duck it like most people do. See, most people want it easy. See, easy come, easy what? Easy go. See, but when you go at what you're going to deal with and you deal with the difficulties of it, when you handle those hard things close at hand, making those hard decisions right now that you don't want to make, learning those things that you don't like to do, but you know that in order for you to get where you want to go, this is one of the hoops that you have to flip through. And I'm saying to you, whatever you got to do it, because if you don't, life is going to whoop you until you surrender and say, okay, all right, I cooperate, okay, I learned, okay. It had to wear me out a long time. So if it's hard, then do it hard. Now, how do you hang in there during the hard, difficult times? Les, you must have faith. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in your ability. You've got to believe in your service, your company, your ideas. Unquestionably, you've got to have faith, and that faith gives you patience. That it's not going to happen as quickly as you want it to happen. A lot of things are going to happen that will catch you off guard. And so therefore, you've got to deal with and handle it as it comes. And not only that, but that faith and patience drives you into action. You've got to keep moving and keep plugging away. In the Far East, they have something that's called the Chinese bamboo tree. The Chinese bamboo tree takes 5 years to grow. They have people coming out talking to a guy out there watering and fertilizing the ground that's not showing anything. Hey, what you doing? Been out here a long time, man. And the conversation in the neighborhood is, you growing a Chinese bamboo tree. Yeah, that's right. You know that's how people are going to do you? So how long have you been working on this? How long have you been working on your dream? It's good. And you have nothing to show. This is all you got to show. People are going to do that to you. And some people, ladies and gentlemen, they stop. Because they don't see instant results. It doesn't happen quickly. They stop. Oh, no. You got to keep on watering your dream. And when it began to happen, they stopped laughing. They said, look, whoa, look here. Look how, Hey, man, you know, I know you can do it. Look, you got a job here. See, during those hard times, we didn't know how you're going to make payroll. During those times when you failed and things didn't work out, they were nowhere to be found. You know what I discovered? When you're working at your dream, somebody said the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Oh, it's sweet to you. It's good to you. Why? See, when it's hard and there's a struggle, see, what you become in the process is more important than the dream.
The struggle is real, but I'm here to let you know if you're struggling right now, you can go a little bit further. That struggle that you're dealing with right now, it's only going to build you up. Sure, you may feel like you're alone. Sure, you may feel torn down, but I assure you, you will get up again. There will come a time that things are going to get just a little bit better. But right now, we're all being tested. The circumstances that this world is going through right now, every individual is dealing with it at its own point in time. Somebody may be dealing with it a lot worse than you. Somebody is ready to end their life right now, but maybe you're not. Somebody just threw in the towel and said, I'm done with this. But I'm telling you right now, if you're still breathing at this moment, if you're still walking at this moment, if you have the ability to continue to move, keep moving. Look up. Keep that faith. Stay strong. I speak about strength because strength is good for you, but struggle is good for you too. You don't realize how strong you are until you're down. You don't realize how strong you are until you're at the weakest point in your life. This is when real, true strength flows, and it gives you everything you need to be better. The struggle is part of the life that we're all living. You're not alone in the struggle. You're not alone in these circumstances. You're not the only one that doesn't have a job to go to. You're not the only one that's dealing with something in the side of your home. But you got to stop giving all of these things that are holding you down and putting your family in a situation and maybe even putting you in a situation where you can't carry on. These are the things that we are dealing with in our society today. We went on about our day before we got to this situation we're in today in our society. We went to work. We went on vacation. We enjoyed our lives. And even then there were people struggling. But now you're that person who is enjoying the good life. But look at you today. Now what do? Are you feeling really down right now? Perhaps. Are you feeling that you can't do the things that you used to do? Probably not. Do you really have that job that you used to go to right now, waiting for you tomorrow? Perhaps you don't. Now what do? You're dependent on certain things to happen the way it's been happening. You were looking for the same path that you've always been looking for, but look at you today. Look at us today. Look at us as a people. Look around you. Think about where everybody's mindset is right now. We're not even able to connect anymore. So what do? We let all of these bad things put us down. We let all of these things put us in a position where we can't even be human anymore. Well, I'm going to let you know right now, you never stop being human. You're just a human that's going through circumstances. You never ever had to put yourself in a position where you had to give up. But these things that are happening in your life is trying to put you in a position where you want to give up. So these struggles that we are going through right now, this is that life. This is that time. And this is when you're going to have to figure out a way to build up that tenacity again.